This is ML Sound Lab's Amped Fluff 2C with no post-processing. Is it just me, or is there a Tyrannosaurus Rex in my computer? Okay, in all seriousness, this is Amped Fluff 2C based on Fluff's favorite things about this particular amplifier. So it's based on many of the features that Fluff especially loves, all featured in one AmpSim plugin, our collaboration with the amazing Ryan Fluff Bruce from Riff, Beards and Gear. Now, the plugin itself comes with 3 AmpSims. And on top of that, you obviously have the presets, you have the 3D cabinet section, you have a tuner, pedal board with amazing studio quality effects, MIDI. You have it all in this plugin. But right now I want to concentrate on the sound of this plugin. So what I really wanted to emphasize here was the tightness and the roar of this specific amplifier. So the riffs that we have in here are on purpose playing tight palm mutes and some roary riffs. So let's just have a listen to the guitars on their own. I mean, that is the sound, that is the tight palm mute that everyone wants out of this type of an amplifier. That is the sound. And that brings me to the solo section that we have here. We're using the shred mode of the Fluff 2C, which is amazing for sustaining long leads and you sounding like you can actually play guitar. So for example here, I definitely don't play this well, but it sounds like I do. Just have a listen. And this is 3 takes, as you can see. Next take. I mean, if that is not the sound that you want, that sustaining lead, just super easy to play. Like I said, I don't really feel like I'm able to shred like this, but when using this AmpSim, it just is so effortless. And just have a listen to these, like these shreddy bits. Like, is this me playing? Especially this. Seriously, I'm actually challenging myself to do what I originally started doing when I started playing guitar. So when I was 17, the first band I ever joined was sort of a progressive metal band. So it was like Pain of Salvation, Opeth, and Dream Theater, sort of a mix of those 3 bands. And what I wanted to do here is to sort of have this trick triode turnaround. So if we just have a listen to this bits that I saved here in the beginning, it's sort of showing off what this entire song is based on. So this is just a kick drum playing the rhythm. That is the entire song. The point there is that you can actually hear this many different ways. So you can hear it as triodes, as demonstrated here in the first riff. But you can also hear it this way. So what we get here is this amazing turnaround. Now for the bass, I'm obviously using amped bass, and I'm pretty sure this is the first preset tweaked slightly. Just raising the output most likely a little bit, using that Royer once again. I love that for bass. And then we just have this one boom track, a free sample from the interwebs. Kind of this impact for the intro, and that is it. For the mixing part, let's close everything here. We're using the post-grunge preset. I seem to be using this most of the time. It's just the sound that I love personally. For the mixing though, there is no mixing. Only for the choppy guitar bits in the outro, I have a low cut here after the guitars, and that is all that we have here. Now for the rhythm guitars, we're actually using the Fluff 2C lead amp sim. These are the settings on the amplifier. Not even using a noise gate, just cutting out all the places where I would have noise. And then the cabinet section is this one. You know, mixing the oversize with the traditional cabinet there. And for the solo, we're using the shred amp sim. And these are the settings. And we are using the noise gates and delay to get that amazing dreamy effect. And then these are the settings for the cabinet section for the lead sound. Very simple. For the choppy bits, we're using this low cut 500 Hz out from all the choppy bits in the outro. I'll quickly show you what it sounds like in the end. Then I'm using the amped bass settings that I already showed. And on the master bus, which everything goes through, we're using this ozone maximizer, not using any of the EQ or anything, just using this maximizer bit to make it as loud as it needs to be. Okay, and that is it. The choppy bit that I described was this guitar bit that I actually played it like this, but I wanted to make it even choppier, so I cut out all the white parts are essentially muted. So this is what it sounds like. With the other guitars, it sounds like this. And that is the entire mix. Now, Fluff, a very, very good friend of mine, he was a part of our very first AmpSim plugin release, Amped Roots. This has been a long time coming. We always knew we wanted to do more, just didn't know what and when. Now, we do have a free trial, so go give it a spin. You can try it out for as long as you want. There will be pauses to annoy you a little bit as a nag. If you really like the sound, get it quickly because we have an intro deal going on right now. Thank you so much for watching the video and see you on the next one. Bye bye. I've been Miko from ML Sound Lab. Is it just me, or is there a Tyrannosaurus Rex in my computer?